Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. I didn't do it this time. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of John L. Sullivan Irish Whiskey. That's exactly what it looks like. So, we haven't done an Irish in a while, and I actually found this. We got this for approximately $19.99. He hates when I say approximately. I can't help myself. It is an 80 proof Irish whiskey, non-age stated.
Shocker.
The brand was reintroduced in 2018 by M.S. Walker, which I recognize the name, but I don't remember who else they did. It's a New England-based importer and distributor of wine and spirits. This is triple distilled and aged in former bourbon barrels. It's named after an Irish-American professional boxer. They called him the Boston Strong Boy, and he was supposedly the America's first world champion of bare knuckle boxing. I don't think they don't ever televise bare knuckle boxing, but not in our day. I don't ever remember that.
Definitely not in our day.
They used to do one like overseas when they used to do like that.
Still not in our day.
No, I thought it was like they had like that. No. It could have been like with the little binny gloves, and we just didn't notice when I was a kid. But bare knuckle boxing, I don't think we've ever seen.
The only thing we have now is what was the new?
Well, you have the MMA,
yeah,
but they still have like 8-ounce gloves or whatever. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, knuckle busters.
Yeah. Love the MMA, by the way.
The nose isn't bad for Irish. Right off the bat.
Well, it's right on the Irish realm. It's bringing you right to.
But it's you get something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not disappointed with the nose. I'm actually.
What do you get? What would you call that? There is definitely a flavor. It's not corn, but it is corn.
I was going to say there is a slight corn
with a hint of vanilla, maybe like a vanilla corn.
It's not caramel. Yeah, I'd go maybe vanilla corn. It's very very hint.
You definitely getting a corn, but it's not as we just did one the other day that was like Mexican street corn or something. It was just straight corn, me and Steve, and I was like, "Yep, no, that's definitely."
You get that after flavor of. You don't get a smoke though.
No. This is
doesn't
like
really
a regular.
I'm
trying to think back so long ago. We did Powers like a year ago. This doesn't bring me to like a Jameson. I think it has a little more of a taste than what like Jameson seems easier to me.
I would lean in the Jameson Powers direction as far as the taste, and it's not peated. It's not close to Scotland. You know, I think they're further south. Obviously, would be my. What, did it say exactly where?
Would it remind me of this one? Because that was another cheap one. It was a single grain. It didn't have the smoke.
Try it.
Same price, $19.99. Well, we haven't done this in a while. Let's break her out.
I got two. Don't worry. I'm
definitely
thinking
difference in color.
That is not what we got it for. I've yet to see it for that.
I know you got it for a good deal. We paid $19.99 for this one too, but normally you said 30, it was upwards of 30. Correct. Other people, I think, have commented on that too, saying, "Where are you shopping? Where you find these things?" We honestly don't make up prices.
They must have been wanting to unload that. I don't know what happened.
Liquor stores will do that, or they'll just put a deal on it because they want it out of there because no one has bought it in a while.
I bought both, actually. If they had the great one, I would have bought that one too.
It's funny because nobody had bought them in a while, and they're like, "Let's get these out of here and make shelf space for something else." So
the nose is actually a little stronger.
I was just going to say, you have more of
maybe because we took a drink.
If I'm going to call it a vanilla caramel, you have more of a secondary nose than just the ethanol-y corn whiskey smell.
No, it's a sweeter smell in this one, right?
Yeah.
Without a sip. Let me go with a sip.
Which one? You're sipping the new one, right?
Mm-hmm. Color-wise, you're not going to know much.
Oh, flavor-wise, though.
I was going to say.
Go ahead. I'll let you do it because I jump on you all the time.
This has a stronger flavor.
You think so?
Yeah.
This one?
Oh.
That one?
Yeah.
Stronger as in it better, but this one was sweeter as hell. I think this one was way sweeter. Like it had more of a flavor. This one was more of that traditional corn whiskey flavor. This one.
So
the one
okay,
on the inside
I will
is
say this one's a little smoother, which is this one. I will say
smoother and sweeter to me. It actually has like a sweeter flavor.
This is back to you. You like that little fighting kick. I kind of like that little fighting kick. I like this extra flavor and taste. I think if I'm gonna go, I think Buschker's might pull us off. I like that little added flavor, whatever Buschker's has in it. This is okay.
Yeah, we're pulling hairs. I get what you're saying.
This
one might be slightly more aggressive.
And I think it has a little tweak of something else in it versus this one. They're both probably 80 or 80.
I'm going to leave
85
him.
and 80.
And you can say that. And if anyone who's tried both of these, leave a comment down below. I think that Buschker's is a little more aggressive.
It is.
This one tastes a little more refined, a little sweeter, and has a secondary taste. I think this one has more flavor. So I'm totally opposite on you on this one. I think this one has like and it's not much of a flavor, but it's a difference of when we
are
did,
back pulling hairs.
Yeah, when we did
what
Powers,
is your flavor? What's my
like
flavor?
when we did Powers to Jameson, like Powers just had a flavor that I couldn't figure out what it was. It was just something a little bit more than
there's something extra in the Buschker's to me than this. This is it's a little easier drinker. The noses are close.
To me, when you smell a nose, it's a little bit of a peat smell to it. That's the only thing that peat. It's a little bit of the Buschker's. It's just a hint of that potential smoke where you don't get any of that hint of anything in this one. If I had to guess on it, it's just a little.
Buschker's.
No, because I don't do it like you. I keep the inside one was the second one, the outside one. So
whatever you do,
we're opposite. You always put them opposite of me, but this one here is this one. My left one is Buschker's.
As long as you got it right.
Mm-hmm.
I myself,
I'm 1999. I don't hate either one of them.
I'm going to say I'm not upset with this.
Yep.
At all.
Nope.
And if you're going to pay 34, which is I generally see the Buschker's
I'd buy that all day long. If that's the case.
It's not that far off.
If we paid the same.
What's the proof? Is that 80? I think, or is that up there? Is that a step up one?
I'm going to look in a minute. I was trying to.
I don't.
There is a different.
There's
on the swallow of this one.
Okay.
On the swallow of this one, it gives me a secondary flavor that I can't pinpoint what it is. I agree with you. When you first drink the Buschker's,
they're day and night.
The Buschker's, this is the single grain one, by the way. It's 88.6 proof. So maybe that's what you're getting, that little secondary burst of, because it's a little bit higher proof of the Buschker's. And that would be this one here. And this one would be this one there, where we're confusing each other. And that would be this and this one, just in case you were curious on that.
Yeah.
For the people watching. But, and maybe that's the aggression you're getting, is a little bit higher proof in the Buschker's. I don't hate either one of these for Irish whiskey.
I agree.
Neither one of them are.
And 20 and 20, if it were me, if you can find it for 20, I would
buy that one because of the proof.
No, just I like the taste a little bit better.
I hear you.
Excuse me, but
this is
good luck on that.
This is developing into something too. The Buschker's, it has a, and this is what happened when we did the single malt. It started changing. It changes, and this one develops.
I'm not disappointed with either one.
I will say this one reminds me more of the traditional Irish whiskeys, like the Jameson, like the I don't know. It's just what it reminds me of, the ones that we've had, like the basic.
And you know
lower
what's weird?
End.
So before I was like into whiskey, before I teamed up with you, I always thought Jameson was harsh.
Mm-hmm.
And then now it's like candy. This actually to me seems a little smoother than Jameson.
I will agree with that. So, like, for your 3 Kevins that you work with that came from Ireland, I think this would be a good alternative if they've never tried it.
Way cheaper money, yes.
That would be way cheaper money. That brings me in the realm of what I remember Jameson. If Mike didn't drink it all, we could compare them. But All right, maybe it was me. Yeah, but if honestly,
Damn it, Mike.
honestly, I think this is what, because it is like the traditional Jameson flavor that I remember.
I can't. I see. As much as I drink it, I don't, because I have when I
Yeah.
go out, I always have it with ginger, so then it like tweaks everything. It's weird. When I go out, I actually put a ginger or
Mhm.
a Coke with it, and
Nose wise, I will give the nod to Booker's. I mean Buskers. I definitely give it to Booker's, but I give it to Buskers on
I'm
this one. I will
there's
agree.
something
There
extra
is
in there. I don't know what it is. And
there is definitely
for those of you who like to shit on me, have a ball. I don't know what it is, but
no.
there is something in there that's a tweak of difference.
There is, and
I don't know if it's a different
wanna
grain.
say it's that hint. That, yeah, there's something in there that's giving it a secondary
It's
smell.
not a bad nose.
No,
It's
it's a stronger nose than
it is
than what
it is
this
that.
one is
Oh, it
for sure
definitely is.
too. And I want to say it's what developed into that peat smoke on the other one. Like it's just a different. And you know what? It might come
But
down to
that's been open for a while, and it didn't turn to peat.
right. And this is no. This wasn't the peat one anyway.
No,
this one was.
yeah, I know, but it didn't tweak to it.
There is a difference between pot stilled and column stilled, and I don't know which one is which. I didn't do that much research, but it does make a difference in your flavors, and that could be the case too, where it's a different still, which produces more flavors on the other
Or
end.
even
But
what part of the island that is from, or peninsula.
the grains itself on because I didn't get a breakdown
And
of
that's
this
not
one.
our specialty, so
It would be if I found it, but it wasn't what popped up on the internet. Not that they would ever lie to me, anyways. But overall, $19.99 for either one of them was to me a decent price.
I don't think you're gonna find a Buskers for $19.99.
No,
That's the thing.
well, we did.
We
So,
did.
You know,
Shop.
shop,
Good luck.
and if you can, you can.
I
But then again, you said this one again. MSRP was more than $19.99 too, and I happen to find this one.
but typically that I will
I think it
see
was like
that
a
in
25-ish
where
was
I
the
shop.
MSRP.
That's typically what I see it at. So
For $19.99.
yeah, no more than 21.
Okay.
So neither here nor there. Whatever you can get something for $2, $3, $10 less, that's great. But
Yeah, it was one of them ones I
It's-
just happened to see, and I'm like, we'll give it a try because we
I
don't
like
have a
the
lot of
nose.
Irish on.
I'm gonna head to head for a quick.
I would go with
personally-
Buskers.
Yes,
No, I agree with
but
you. I agree with you.
the only dilemma would be I'm thinking most people are gonna find that at 30,
Right,
34. So 20, 34, that's a big difference.
right. Well,
So,
on ours, going
on
head to head,
that,
actual
yes.
price.
I'm
When
leaning Buskers, and I get
nose
this.
and flavor,
Yes.
Buskers brings a little more.
I agree.
Buskers single grain at that brings just a little more flavor, taste, and everything
yeah,
to the table,
yeah,
and
nose-
a
nose
little bit
everything.
more proof. So I will give the nod to that, but I will say for $19.99, I don't hate this. If you're
No,
looking for a nice, easy drinking
And
80
Steve's
proofer,
gonna love this.
a nice, easy drinking 80 proofer.
It's-
In fact, Steve's dad, who
yeah,
likes Jameson, if you could find this for $19.99,
he
that's
would
way cheaper, and I think he
way
would love
way
it.
cheaper
I think he would love it
because that's in the
agree.
$30
Yeah.
category.
I-
Jameson's up there.
Because he actually liked this one because we sent the sample out with him, and he actually said, "Oh no, that's really good." He actually liked the one with the smoke. So this one, I think, would be the closest version to Jameson.
If that goes your way,
So-
then I
Yeah.
definitely go that.
All right, Steve. I know you're watching, anyways. Keep this in mind if you happen to see it. If you can get it for the $19.99, I think your dad will love it.
I think
So,
he's
and or we'll
pretty
send
close on that.
him a sample next
Yeah.
time he goes out to Oklahoma, anyways. So there you go. This is the. Will you pick it out of the wine? That's gonna be tough because it is pretty consistent with.
So that's
We got to get some more Canadian. I know I've asked before. Leave a comment down below if you a good Canadian. Someone left a comment one time and I didn't find it. Like whatever one they had said, I couldn't find the one that they had said. But a good Canadian whiskey. You get so many of the cheap ones, the Canadian Mist and stuff that we haven't done. But I'm talking like an actual good flavored Canadian
your
whiskey.
father's friggin'
I know it's
over the rock.
I know.
Friggin' jackass.
We're gonna end up fighting by the end of the episode.
We won't be doing that one.
No, but no. So there you go, John L. Sullivan. Leave a comment below about the Canadian. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still trying to look for the other one too that someone said. I didn't see that at the store. There you go. Sorry, I blew it all. Spend less, drink more.
Cheers.
Cheers. I think it was Train.